Good Sunday evening, everyone. If you're just now joining us, click that thumbs up button, share this with your friends and family, and comment where you're from. That'd be great. Hopefully, everyone had a great weekend out there. Significant severe weather is back into the picture as we go into tonight, and especially tomorrow, into parts of the deep south, Louisiana, along the Gulf Coast, into parts of Mississippi as well. We'll get into that in just a second. But like I said, hit that thumbs up button. Helps with algorithms, especially on Facebook and YouTube as well. Comment where you're from and share this with your friends and family. That would be great. Okay. All right. But first, we want to tell you all about the Supporter Hub. It's a great tool to have, and it is right now, it's basically cheap per month. And with all the content you receive every month, you'll have basically. Let's get to the slide real quick. But you will be, let me get this off there. There we go. All right. So you basically will get exclusive content, basically winter forecast. You'll have first dibs with the Supporter Hub. We usually come out with winter forecast around mid-August or so. You'll be the first to see it before anyone else. And we don't even share the winter forecast to the public until maybe October, mid-October at times. So get first dibs winter forecast. We just put out a hurricane forecast as well. We had a big video on what, why, where, and why it's going to be so could be so bad this year over in the Supporter Hub. We just released that, I believe, yesterday. Also, you'll be the first to know big ticket weather or big ticket weather events you will see over the supporter hub as well. Get long range content, even very long range content, seasonal content. We just went over uh, April, what to expect in parts of most of the area in April, and also we do giveaways from time to time over in the supporter hub, and then you get a ton more content over there that you'll never see in the public page here. So public page will get short-term content, but supporter hub for $4.99 now through April 3rd, you can get locked in if you become a new supporter, and our current supporters will stay at $4.99 as well. But if you join between now and April 3rd, you will be locked in at $4.99 a month forever, as long as you stay a supporter with us. Okay. If you join after April 3rd, okay, so April 4th, our new rates go into effect. It'll be $9.99 a month after April 3rd. This goes into effect on April 4th. So if you join after that date, it'll be $9.99 a month. But this is a great opportunity to get a ton of content that you normally will not see on the public page here. So become a new supporter today. $4.99. It'll be with you, grandfathered in forever, as long as you stay a supporter with us. Like I said, after April 3rd, it goes up to $9.99 a month. This is a great opportunity for you all to get over to the supporter hub, to get all that exclusive content, to get the winter forecast, to see that first in August, even hurricane forecast, which we just issued yesterday as well. Long range content, big ticket weather events, and we have giveaways over there. So it's a great opportunity to become a supporter. All right, let's get into the significant severe weather, which is going to be pretty dangerous over the next few days. All right, this was just updated just a few minutes ago from the Storm Prediction Center. We had a moderate risk, or not moderate risk, an enhanced risk out for parts of Kansas into Oklahoma, and that's been downgraded. Thank goodness. We have a slight risk, though, out for parts of Texas, basically northern Texas into parts of central Texas as well. Let me pull up these towns here. So basically Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Plano, down to Irving, Texas. Slight risk there. Austin to Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Wichita, Kansas. Up that way, you're under a marginal risk for the rest of the night. Okay. So large hail, damaging wind gusts, and perhaps a tornado remains possible through this evening, particularly into central and northern Texas. So that is a severe thunderstorm. That's a severe watch out. That's for tonight. Let's go in through tomorrow, because there's going to be possibly significant tornadoes coming into the south tomorrow. All right, we're going into Monday. This is March 25th. Okay. Enhanced risk of severe thunderstorms across portions of the lower Mississippi River Valley. This is including northeastern parts of Louisiana and west central parts of Mississippi, including Jackson over towards Monroe, as well. Alexandria, Greensville, Mississippi, Vicksburg, Mississippi is in part of this enhanced risk here. We have a slight risk out for New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Shreveport, Mobile, Alabama. Those few towns here. We also have a marginal risk out for Houston, Memphis, Kansas City, up towards Omaha, Nebraska, Birmingham, Alabama, up towards Little Rock, parts up towards Jonesboro, Memphis as well. This is for tomorrow, okay, for Monday. Severe thunderstorms is a threat for tomorrow. Few tornadoes, some strong tornadoes is possible, greater than EF2. Damaging winds Monday through Monday night from parts of East Texas through the lower Mississippi Valley. This is going to be including some hail as well. So let's get into the threats real quick, and then we're going to get into the future radar as well. All right, let's take a look at the tornado outlook for Monday. The hatched area is the most extreme area that we're watching. Anywhere in the hatched area is a probability of a significant tornado, EF2 to EF5, basically a 10 to 14% chance. probability of seeing a tornado within 25 miles at any given point in that yellow and that hatched area here. This is including parts of Louisiana into Mississippi. Let me get those towns up for you. So basically, from Jackson, Mississippi, Alexandria, Vicksburg, Clinton, Mississippi, up to Pearl, Mississippi as well, right around the Monroe area, even just basically a little southeast of there is where the hatched area is. Don't let your guard down. Even over towards Shreveport, even up towards Little Rock, there's still a chance of tornadoes up that way. Okay, anywhere in the brown. Okay, we're talking New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Shreveport, up towards southeastern parts of Arkansas, up towards central Mississippi. Even you got a 5 to 9% probability of a tornado within 25 miles at any given point across that area. Okay, then you get in the green here, 2 to 4% chance or probability of seeing a tornado within 25 miles at any given point. This is including Mobile, Alabama, Little Rock, Gulfport, Mississippi, Lake Charles, Louisiana. So this is the most significant threat tomorrow is possibility of strong tornadoes, especially in that hatched area of northeastern to eastern parts of basically the boot of Louisiana here, then over towards Jackson, Mississippi. That's going to be the corridor where the greatest chances for a possibility of a couple strong tornadoes could be possible tomorrow. Okay, let's take a look at the future radar here. Alrighty, here is future radar. This is the HRRR. We're going back to the 18Z. The 00Z is not all the way out, so we can go past the 17 or 18-hour mark here. So this is basically what's going on 8 o'clock tonight. And storms really start getting going about 1 o'clock in the morning on Monday. Nice line of storms basically from just southwest of Fayetteville into most of eastern Oklahoma through getting it into the Dallas metro and then just southwest of Dallas as well. And then we fast forward about 4 o'clock in the morning, nice general showers and storms as we go through parts of northwestern Arkansas through Fort Smith, all the way through southeastern parts of Oklahoma in through the Dallas area. And storms starting to pop up down here in Austin as well. As we get towards 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, lots of heavy rain through Springfield, Missouri, all the way through northwestern and western Arkansas, with some rumbles of thunder in there as well, all the way down towards eastern Texas, with some possibilities of a few hit or miss severe thunderstorms over eastern Texas as we go into the morning hours. As we go throughout the day, this is when the severe weather threat really ramps up. We have this open, basically, this threat, basically from Monroe over towards Jackson, Mississippi. Basically, that corridor there of possibility of seeing some significant tornadoes through there tomorrow. Okay, so we get towards 1. Here's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. This is a big line of storms coming through. Any storm that tries to develop out ahead of this line will be capable of producing probably a tornado, especially if it gets out there by itself ahead of this line. Okay. So we get towards 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Heavy rain all the way through up here through Missouri, through most of north central to southern Arkansas. This big line of storms. And then broken storms down here through the Gulf Coast of Louisiana. Then as we go towards 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, this is getting into Memphis now. Big line of storms basically through parts of eastern Louisiana into western Mississippi. And then as we get towards 7, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock tomorrow night, big line of storms basically just rolling their way through Mississippi here and through parts of getting into the Baton Rouge area and then getting into New Orleans probably after 10 o'clock tomorrow night. But this severe threat looks to possibly continue even into Alabama as we go in through past 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock hour Monday into Tuesday, early Tuesday morning. Might be knocking on the door here in Birmingham about 1 or 2 in the morning on Tuesday. Of course, this may change, but this gives us a good depiction of what may happen over the next basically a few days. But the biggest threat is going to be tomorrow across the eastern parts of Texas, southern half of Arkansas, most of Louisiana, and into parts of Mississippi. Probably after the noon hour or so, as this line starts coming through. But any storm that develops out ahead of this line is going to have a possibility of possibly a dangerous tornado or two out there. Especially, like I said, if we get any supercells out ahead of this line, kind of by themselves, that'll the atmosphere is pretty ripe for a possibility of a strong tornado out there as well. Now, there is a wintry side to this as well if anybody's traveling. So let's get into that really quick across the area. All right. So basically, we're going to have a raging blizzard across the plains, across parts of Nebraska, into southern South Dakota, into parts of Colorado, even just south of the Denver area. Into the Palmer Divide areas of Colorado, just a little bit higher elevations, just south of Denver there. Basically, just a raging blizzard out there. Travel is going to be not advised across I-80, across Nebraska, and possibly getting into I-70 across western Kansas as we go in through tomorrow into Tuesday as well. And there's going to be feet of snow possible up here, even into parts of northern Wisconsin, into Minnesota, and then all the way back here into Colorado, especially as you get into the foothills west of Denver, probably talking about a foot to a foot and a half of snow upwards of that. There we have high, very windy across the area as well as we go through tonight and through tomorrow because of this big storm system coming in. So all this is wind advisories out here towards Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, all this brown shade area. And then out here is a high wind warning in parts of Texas, which could lead to some dangerous, possibly some dangerous wildfire conditions again out that way, with wind gusts in excess of 60 to 65 miles per hour out that way. Blinding whiteout conditions possible in these blizzard areas, in these red areas in northwestern Kansas, into central Nebraska, and into southern parts of South Dakota. So like travel won't be advised. So if you guys know any truck drivers or anybody's listening that drives a truck, you might want to think about some travel plans through I-80, through central parts of Nebraska, and possibly into western Kansas, into Colorado over the next few days. So stay up on the weather regarding that. Like I said, travel may not be advised, and maybe some road closures as well. So something to keep an eye on. All right. So like I said, significant severe weather is possible tomorrow across parts of Louisiana into Mississippi, with some strong tornadoes could be possible in excess of EF2 or greater. Thank you so much for watching tonight. Please stay safe out there. If we have any other breaking information or anything, we will be posting on our page. Just make sure you keep checking back with our page in case it's not showing up on your feed as well, because we do post very often on our public page when there's short-term dangerous weather coming in to parts of the area. Okay. As weather permits, we may be live again, probably around noonish or 12:30 tomorrow, going over the latest severe weather threat across Louisiana into parts of Arkansas, eastern Tennessee, and eastern Texas, that is, in through parts of Mississippi. All right. Stay safe out there. Stay weather aware. Have a way to get warnings, and we will keep you updated here. Thank you all for watching.